Fall vibes, let's go. We'll start out with one of my fall favorites. Absolutely love this fragrance. It's Honey Amber from Rirana. Love the house of Rirana too. A touch of realistic honey, very realistic honey with some really nice spices. Nice amount of cinnamon. There's amber tones all throughout the fragrance life on this one. Dries down with a touch of like a woody oud. It's not animalistic at all. It's more like a woody oud just to give it some depth. Some patchouli, some vanilla. Leans masculine. Great performance like all Rirana's. Super high oil concentration. I think they said this one's at 70%. All theirs are above 50%, I believe. It just screams off the skin for me this, and pushes out really hard, especially for the first hour. And this is just a fall in a bottle with me. I just love the way this smells on a fall day. Drakkar Intense. This is a great cheapie, especially if you like the original Drakkar. It's an aromatic fougere. Way better longevity and projection compared to the original Drakkar formulation. I've got some older formulations of this. It's always sitting back there, so I love this fragrance. These project hard if you get an older formulation, but if you get a newer one, you're getting nothing. But this solves that. This gives you really good performance and really nice modernized version of that too. So this is really excellent here. It's more of a modern fougere, as I said, with these warm ambery tones, a little bit of sweetness, really nice subtle spices. Like I said, a bit like the original, just modernized. Really nice fragrance. Works great in the fall. Very versatile. Love this one. Perfect fall fougere. Happyland Hum for the holidays. Man, I love this one. I like wearing this one starting about now all the way to New Year's. Very realistic dark coffee note in here with maple and pumpkin spice. Some amber tones in it all throughout the fragrance life. Really nice musk they sourced in this. This is fall and the holidays in a bottle. Smells like you're at a relative's house on like Christmas morning, drinking your coffee and getting served some pumpkin spice pancakes. Who doesn't want to smell like that? Really comforting, relaxing vibes. I'm real picky on gourmands and coffee smelling. I don't really like smelling like that, but man, I love smelling like this one. This one just works for me. Gives me this just fun holiday fall mood. Love this fragrance. All right, another small budget house that makes some good originals. This Makin Scents Fallen Leaf. Love this one. Another one, this is just fall in a bottle again. Really captures the essence of fall here. Has this 1 million flanker feel to it. Maybe some Dolce & Gabbana, the one vibes mixed in. Not sure what all he blended together here, but it's really nice and sweet with warm spices, some amber woods, some boozy fruits in it, a touch of vanilla, some tobacco, a bit powdery in the mids and the dry down. A lot going on here. It's really well blended though. Gets me in the autumn mood immediately. Really has a real nice fall vibe to it. Really nice fragrance here, fun fragrance. This is Vinyl from Frank Boclet. It's a really fizzy, effervescent Coca-Cola with whiskey fragrance. That's what you're mainly getting out of this. There's a little bit of citrus in the open, a touch of tobacco kind of lingering in the background. Drying down with vanilla, amber, and patchouli, so it's got kind of a dark dry down. Really high quality here. Excellent perfumer here. Great performance, nuclear performance actually. Kind of like a gourmand dry down, so it kind of changes tones from that fizzy, effervescent Coke and whiskey, and that's still present, but it kind of gets gourmand. Kind of creates this old school dive bar, kind of like when you could smoke in bars and stuff. Picture like a bar from the 70s or something. You're sitting in a jazz bar or a dive bar, and with some little bit of live music, and you're drinking a Jack and Coke. Somebody in the background smoking a cigar, and you're sitting next to a lady at the bar. You got a dame at the bar, and she's wearing a gourmand fragrance. That's the story I get in my head when I smell this. Really nice perfumery here. I really like this one. House I love, Ahmed maghribi. This is thaqaf. It's floral, fresh, fruity, with a bit of a like slightly animalistic oud at the base. Nice fresh fruits at the open. They're going to hit you immediately. They're not super sweet either, but a little bit of sweetness. There's a nice smoked ginger note that adds some warmth. A floral bouquet in the mids. A lot of different florals. Smell very expensive and very well sourced. Some ambroxan and musk towards the base. You start getting that pretty quickly, but it ramps up as it dries down. A slightly animalistic oud, like I said, underneath of everything, kind of giving it a little bit more masculinity. This just leans masculine barely to me because of that oud at the base, because a lot of the florals and the fruits and stuff at the top are more feminine. So unisex to me, a woman could easily pull this off, but I think it works just slightly better on a man, but really pretty much down the middle. Insane quality and performance here. Very complex, well crafted, super versatile in the fall too. Daytime, nighttime, dressed up, dressed down. Really excellent perfumery here. But you gotta like sort of a Middle Eastern scent profile, because you're gonna get that with all these Ahmed maghribi. This mirror image, the Duke, is inspired by Penhaligon's Much Ado About the Duke. I got this small sample of the real deal because I wanted to test this one. I've worn this one a few times and really love it. I want to see how close it is, and it's stupid close. This is over 90% close. Really balanced fragrance here of gin, cumin, and rose notes. There's some pink pepper, some vetiver. Kind of reminds me of like a Le Labo Rose 31, really close to that scent profile, which I love that fragrance. Nice masculine leading, woody, spicy rose fragrance. If you're a man trying to get into a rose fragrance, this is a good one to get you into it. More masculine rose. Really elegant and well put together type of scent profile for this one, but it works casual too. But I think dressed up, this works really great in the fall. King from Armaf is a lot like Scandal Pour Homme Absolu. A little more fruity, so it's really close. You get a ton of fruit on this one, and it's got that Maribel plum note that is so nice. And you're gonna get that immediately, and they kind of hang around for a while too, so they did a good job on that. Really warm, gourmand chestnut and spices come next. The chestnut note is really nice in this. A bit of a powdery dry down, amber woods, like everything. This is actually one of my wife's favorite fragrances when I wear it. She really likes this one on me. Good performance and longevity, mass appealing, versatile, really has a fall vibe to it. Really nice cheapie here. Dew of the Lonely King. It's inspired by a name I'm going to butcher here. Roy Sans Equipage from Henry Jacques. Kind of a woody, spicy, aromatic fougere type of scent profile. I haven't smelled the original. I got no idea how close this is, but I know this smells great. I really like it. And it kind of smells like what it's supposed to look like, you know, when I looked it up. Just a classic masculine scent profile. Got this sweet sage and jasmine, contrasted by the leather and tobacco. Real refined, mature, gentleman vibes here. Excellent performance on this one. Smells really high-end and niche. You did a good job on this one. Like I said, not exactly sure how close, but man, it smells great. Got this 10 milliliter in of Chipmunk from Zoologist, and it's fantastic. Full bottle worthy for me. I want it. I want to get a bottle of this. It's woody, spicy, fruity, and some slight animalic accords. Really slight. This one's an easy, approachable one from Zoologist. Not as challenging as a lot of them. Really nice oak tree type woods. There's a lot of woods in it, but it's a real nice oak accord to me. That's what I get. Some subtle, authentic smelling hazelnut, nice cardamom, some nutmeg rounding out. Really paints this really nice fall, autumn picture scene to me where I just see chipmunks scurrying around, gathering up their nuts. Just really good perfumery again by Zoologist, and just really nice fall vibe. Just harvest season in the bottle here. I love this one. I love this one. This is Cinder from Ahmed maghribi. Again, I love that house. Opens up with a bright citrus and spice. There's some fruits, some nice florals in the mids, drying down musky, woody, and a bit of like animalistic oud. Just slightly animalistic. It's not real animalistic, just a touch. There's some vanilla and amber tones to it as it dries down too. A dirty vetiver and a broxen kind of in the base, give it some lift to make it kind of airy. Real complex and expensive smelling too. It's got great performance. I mean, nuclear performance actually. It'd be easy to get cloying on this one if you spray too many. I spray heavy, and this is like a 3-sprayer for me. Really nice modern Middle Eastern luxury vibes. Love what they did here. This is a great perfume here. I don't think it's cloning anything that I've ever smelled. I love it. Last up is this Kingdom of Oman. It's inspired by a kind of a rare, expensive, hard to get one from Roja. Sultanate of Oman. I think it's supposed to really feature the frankincense note. I don't get a ton of frankincense in this one, but right away you get these woody, warm spices, and then there's amber tones all throughout. Has a bit of a citrus for a few minutes at the opening. Gets smoky, resinous, and a bit animalic as it dries down. Not sure how close to the original this is. Smells pretty decent, like not in love with this fragrance, just maybe a 7 out of 10 to me. I would like to smell the original sometime to see if that frankincense is amped up, because I was thinking this is a frankincense inspired fragrance. That's what I had read, and this one just doesn't push the frankincense off, at least to my nose. Definitely has Middle Eastern vibes. It's definitely complex and mature. And that's it. If you made it this far, appreciate you hanging out to the end.
Fireman popper, bottles on the dresser. Professor Vincent, stay flexing, you can call him the professor. Got a noose in his pocket, musk in his veins, citrus on the wrist, what he knows go insane. Actually punches, Amber got the kick, mixing it like a DJ, turntables wiki wit. Photo explosion, Vince in the whip, pull a rabbit out the hat, playing magic with these tricks. Vincent, makes sense, what's the aroma? Vanilla